This video is a part 1 to the documentary of the 1979 Dover hydraulic elevator at the Vancouver Mall. Before we begin, for those of you who don't know of this elevator, this is the main mall elevator at my childhood mall. I've frequented this mall since I was a little kid. Let's start off by observing the original condition of this elevator. Let's begin. This elevator had been quite dilapidated or worn out. This was the final ride I had taken on this elevator before it completely died in March of 2024.
Look at that.
It had received a few minor upgrades within the past decade, but this elevator had been maintained so little that by the time the modernization came, they found water damage in various locations within the hoistway. The door timer was absolutely absurd. I found myself waiting almost an entire minute for the door to close.
You haven't worked in years. On the bright side, they did fix the slamming. The door doesn't slam anymore. Here's your certificate, which they lazily decided to tape on the panel. Take it for one more spin if it's not too busy.
As you can see, the old elevator was very dated, worn out, and slow. However, come March 2024, this elevator had suddenly been seen out of service in this condition. Prior to this, this elevator had never been seen out of service for an extended amount of time.
Look at this bullshit. Holy shit.
To put it in short, the machine room flooded out and took out all the controls to the elevator. This prompted the need for a modernization. Here are some photos of the very beginning of the modernization process. When I first discovered this, I noticed they were going to equip this with a SmartRise Hydro-Evolved controller. Oh, great. Fast forward to November, they really got to work here. And now we move on to the door equipment replacement. This is where things got funny. The image on the left is the original door equipment, which were ThyssenKrupp replacement parts. The image on the right is Witter. Everything seems ordinary, right? Let's go back to the images I took of the car top. Everything may still seem ordinary until I point out the fact that the initial door replacement was supposed to be MCE or Nidec. So why did they go with Witter instead? According to one of the techs I spoke to, one of them accidentally wired the operator wrong, causing the entire electrical circuit to fry. It destroyed the parts beyond repair, so they scrapped it and made the switch. To wrap up this section, I'll conclude by saying that I unfortunately did not get any video footage of the elevator before the modernization was completed. The photos presented are the majority of what I managed to get. Now, without further ado, let's see the final result of this long-awaited modernization.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time. The 1979 Dover hydraulic elevator at Vancouver Mall has finally completed modernization. They replaced everything except for the door tracks and the outer door equipment. You can still see the original Dover blue. Brand new cab as well. Brand new certificate. The new motor for this elevator is actually right here, right around this spot. It used to be right beneath this trap door, but during the modernization, they relocated it behind that door. This is an incredibly nice mod, given what this was before. And that'll be it.
This concludes part 1 of the documentary. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. This elevator has always had a special place in my memories, which is why I made such an extensive documentary on just an elevator in a shopping center. Feel free to leave your feedback in the comments. Stay tuned for more upcoming updates should I have more.